I do post photos of myself. Sometimes I delete them. Normally delete them. We had to find these pants. We couldn't find the pants anywhere. We found the skirt in Canal Walk. We cut it down the middle. We sewed it, and there we made pants. And like doing that, I was like, you know, you can sorry if I swore. Like I was like, okay, you know, you just gotta work with all the problems. You just gotta work with it, and you just gotta. I first dealt with photography in first year when I was studying at Michaelis. I knew that I was very interested in it, but I didn't want to study it because I could like sense that like that structure was going to ruin something for me. I was going overseas. I knew that my dad had this film camera from when I was little. It was Nikon N70. That's the main camera I've shot on until very recently. Decided to take that on me on the trip. And then I ended up being stuck in Jordan for 10 days. So I was like, cool, had this camera, and then those are the first film photos I ever took. I mostly took photos of the landscapes and the architecture I was seeing on that while I was there. Then I came back, got into assisting styling, worked for Gabby Kanamea for a year. What she did was give me the belief that you can create something on your own. You just got to use the resources around you. After that, did my first shoot with Azuli and Marche. That was the first time I started trying to make my own clothes. Then it took me 8 months to do another shoot. That I made all the clothing for, pretty much. That was with Hugo and Marche also. Kept on doing projects with like friends of mine. It took a while. It took like a year of doing this on my own. You've got to put in your own hours and your own money. You've got to be willing to put everything in. It's an investment into your own work. At first it was hard to keep the motivation up. I was like, this can't not be for nothing. Candace from My Friend Ed messaged me. She was like, I've been seeing what you've been doing, the one-man show, and I want you to come to My Friend Ed and do that. It was important for me, though, when I was working with My Friend Ed, I said that like, I want to work with models starting out and models that are going underneath the radar. I want to make them feel the best they've ever felt. Like, I want them to feel beautiful and proud of themselves in these images. And like, I was like, this is going to be a gift. This is going to be a gift to the people I work with. I'm like, I'll definitely say it, like, I'm a little bit of a control freak. It can really like close you off. Fear, control, those things are going to like just mess with you. You gotta let go at some point. You got a problem, work through it, just like. And if it's not working, you know what? Just pack up, leave. It can happen in a day. The world, like, is not gonna end. It's gonna be fine. Just do it. I only like started dabbling in social media at like 2015. It's an anxiety-inducing place. You gotta do what you feel comfortable with. Everyone is different. I used to compare myself all the time. Only 20 likes, cool. Just post it, because if you don't post it, then like no one's gonna see it. My grandpa left me a Rolleiflex. It's his Rolleiflex. He used to use it when he was younger. So for the past year, I plucked up the courage to use the Rolleiflex. I normally shoot with Portra. Once the shoot is done, I always come and get Henry. He's amazing. Give him the film, and then wait on the film to be delivered. Yeah, it's got to be something that like draws you in. Like, if there's no handbook, there's no like right or wrong, it's just alluring, maybe is a good word. I'd have so much to learn, and that's my next chapter. We're all learning and we're all making mistakes. I've only really been saying it like wholeheartedly and with self-belief that yes, I am a photographer, yes, I am a stylist, yes, like, I believe in the work that I create. So yes, I am a photographer and a stylist. This is what makes me happy. If I don't work, if I don't create, I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied. You're doing it for yourself at the end of the day. I have to do this in order to like be cool, be chilled.